Hey everyone, this is Lucas with Pro Archery Ballistics. I want to talk about a little issue that we see with the Epson printer. So when you build a sight tape, this is a boonie. This will happen on some of the HHAs, maybe the dialed. Some of your longer tapes, this is an issue that we've noticed. When we save that file and we go to bring it in, so this is a boonie at like 275 feet per second, and we're going to rotate this to the length. We'll line it up at the half of the bottom and we'll try to scale. And the app won't let us make the image any bigger. So what is the issue here? Well, there's some reason the Epson app just doesn't let us make that file any bigger. So here's the workaround. We're going to pull that image in again. What we're going to do is we're going to bring up the bottom. You see there's this crop feature. So we're just going to crop it, let's say, at 110 yards. Your distance is going to vary depending on how long your tape is, and we're going to rotate that. And now we're going to see that when we line this up at half and 0, it'll let us go all the way. Now, if that distance, if you're like, oh, I'm fine with 110 yards, I don't have clearance out to 140 anyway, you don't need to do anything else. However, if you do have clearance, or if you just want the tape to go all the way, what we do here is we say, okay, we have 110. So I'm going to click in again, and now I'm going to come from the top. I'm going to come down to where I see 110 through 140, rotate this image, make it bigger. And what we're doing here is we are simply scaling to match there, and then we overlap with 110 like so, and voila, looks like I'm maybe a touch too big on the scale, or just a little actually misaligned, so just gonna, anyway. So that's the workaround, and then it lets you get the full tape here. So it is a little bit of a dilemma there. Unfortunately, I can't control Epson's app. That's completely on their end. So it's just kind of a little quirk that we have to deal with. So this is the best workaround that I've been able to come up with to still use the Epson printer. Like I said, if you don't need that distance out to 140, nothing to worry about. You can just use the amount of tape that it lets you, and kind of go from there. So any questions, reach out anytime. Lucas Pro Archery Ballistics at gmail.com. You can also reach out here on Instagram, Pro Archery Ballistics on Instagram, and we also have YouTube, Lucas Palmer Archery. I'm going to upload this YouTube as well as Instagram if it lets me. So any questions, let me know. Thanks, guys.